What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about why Algorand is a hidden gem in this market. You guys, there's a few strategies you can use to find the best projects during corrections in these markets. Stay clear to the very end of this video to learn a little bit about the strategies professionals use to find the best coins during dips. You guys, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as well as sharing this video with your friends and commenting down below. I am dedicated to making regular videos, especially while the markets are extremely undervalued, to keep you guys updated in these markets. Without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So starting off with Algorand here, we're going to do some technical analysis. Very first being our Elliott wave count. You guys, whenever you do any market structure analysis, me personally, I'm looking for market cycles and Elliott waves. These are some of the most effective tools for figuring out what's going on in the market from both a human psychology perspective, but also from helping you find the best entries and exits in these markets. So if we grab the Elliott wave tool on the left-hand side, we can go ahead and draw our 1 and our 2 wave. Then we have our 3 wave impulse, our 4 wave, which by the way, can retrace slightly into wave 1. If there's a wick, you can see that these are wicks. Next, we have our 5th wave in the market. Every time there's 5 waves up, you also get a correction. And the goal is to buy the dip, right? You don't want to be buying up here while everybody else is buying. You want to be buying the panic. If we do our correction, we're looking for an A, B, C. So from 5 down to A, then from B down to C. So this is a complete market cycle. It's also a complete Elliott wave impulse up and impulse back down. Now, Algorand is definitely a project you need to have on your radar because whenever you get 5 waves up and an ABC correction, you better understand that whales and big players are watching that project. Now, that's not the only thing that you want to be using to determine whether a coin is a good entry or not. So let's talk a little bit about another reason why I am bullish on Algorand. If you go to Google and type in CoinMarketCap 30-day volume, you can click under monthly volume rankings. Whenever the market has seen a huge correction, whenever we're in extreme fear, this is the place you need to be looking to figure out where the whales are putting their money. Now, as you can see, Algorand has the highest 30-day monthly trading volume out of any other project on CoinMarketCap. It is number 1 in trading volume in the last month. Somebody is clearly very interested in this project. And so with 5 waves up and an ABC correction, we're getting volume coinciding with market cycle analysis. Normally, volume alone isn't going to tell you whether it's a good entry or not. However, volume is one of the highest key indications that it is a good entry. We can use things like the Fear and Greed Index, which has been down for the past month inside of these markets. You can see that we are in extreme fear across the board in crypto markets. So whenever we get extreme fear and extreme volume, that's definitely a time to be paying attention to that project. Let's look at a couple other trading patterns that we're seeing in this market. Another very powerful trading pattern that we're seeing in Algorand right now is a falling wedge pattern. You can see in the top right of my chart, I have a falling wedge pattern example. This is a bullish trading pattern. And basically what it means is that as prices fall lower and lower, there becomes a smaller body of sellers. That's why it gets tighter and tighter in a range. As that range gets tighter, you can think of a soda can being shaken up. Once that soda can is being full of pressure, it has to pop the cap and release that pressure, and we get a bullish impulsive move. You can see that the last time Algorand made one of these falling wedge patterns, we saw a huge gain in this market. In fact, this market went up 312% the last time it saw a falling wedge. You can also see if we check the MACD that we have bullish divergence forming. If you don't know what bullish divergence is, please go watch my last video. I go into a little bit of depth about what bullish divergence is and how to apply it inside of these markets. Now, please stay till the very end of this video because I have an awesome opportunity for you guys. But one more thing concerning Algorand, another thing that you want to be watching for inside of these markets is a bullish volume profile. A bullish volume profile means that you need to have rising volume while price is rising and falling volume while price is falling. And you can see with a quick Google search that rising volume with rising price is interpreted as bullish, while falling volume and falling price is interpreted as bullish. So this is a bullish volume profile. It may seem a little counterintuitive as a beginner investor. You would think you'd want to see volume increasing as price is going down, right? No. The way that these whales accumulate is they have multiple buy orders. They want it to look like there's nobody interested. And so we call this the calm before the storm. As prices turn around, you better bet that volume will also turn around with it and start climbing back up. A quick update on the big picture of Bitcoin. Nothing has changed with our Elliott wave count. In fact, all things are perfectly intact. We see 1, 2, 3, 4 waves, and we're getting ready for a big picture 5 wave. Now, Bitcoin will need to build structure, build momentum, and build its base in order for us to get the strength to go parabolic like we did in 2020 and 2021. But that does not mean that you should be giving up hope just because we saw a short-term correction. In fact, short-term corrections present opportunities in markets, not for selling, but for buying. I am not going to get into exact details of how high this 5 wave will go, but publicly on my channel, I have stated many times that Bitcoin will go to 100,000 per coin. You guys, we're at $30,000 per coin right now. I want you to genuinely ask yourself, is now a time to be selling or buying? So thank you guys so much for staying clear till the very end of today's video. I do have a massive opportunity for you guys to make your first 100,000 or your first million investing in these markets. I created the mastermind program to give you guys the tools and resources you need to transform your life investing in these markets. The cryptocurrency markets have completely changed my life, my friend's life, and my family's life, and I want you to be part of that transformation as well. If you're interested in learning the tools and resources to master these markets, go ahead and apply below. All it takes is a few minutes to fill out a simple form. I'll hop on the phone with you and discuss the opportunity inside the mastermind program. You guys can tune in this Saturday for your first session and get live sessions every single Saturday for the next 12 weeks until you reach your goals investing in these markets. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. Please apply for the mastermind program down below. Share this video with your friends, hit the like button, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, learned some stuff about these markets, and got some value out of it. As always, stay profitable out there.